Am I the asshole for quitting my job as a software engineer without giving 2 weeks notice? So I'm sitting here at home, feeling pretty good about myself after walking out on that toxic workplace yesterday. I've been dealing with a lot of crap from Cash, our team lead, and Fallon, the CEO, who seems more interested in lining his own pockets than actually caring about the well-being of his employees. I started working as a software engineer at Novatech 2 years ago, when I was 35 and feeling like I'd found my dream job. The pay was good, $120,000 per year, and the work seemed exciting. But it wasn't long before things started to take a turn for the worse. Cash began making snide comments about my coding skills, telling me that I was too slow and not aggressive enough. He'd often interrupt meetings to pitch his own ideas, which were usually terrible, but he'd just shrug and say, "It's not my problem if they don't work." Fallon seemed to be in on the act, too. He'd schedule me for late-night work sessions without warning, knowing that I was a family man with 2 young kids who needed me at home. Last week, Cash told me that he was going to give me an extra $10,000 bonus, which would put my total salary at $130,000 per year, but only if I agreed to take on more and more responsibilities without any additional compensation. When I politely declined, Fallon chimed in, saying, "You're just not trying hard enough, and, if you can't handle the workload, then maybe this isn't the right job for you." The final straw came yesterday morning when Cash told me that he was going to take over my project and hand it off to one of our junior engineers. When I asked him why I wasn't being given a chance to work on something important, Fallon just laughed and said, "Oh, come on, don't be so sensitive." That's when I lost it. I told Cash that I was done with the company and walked out of my office.
Am I the asshole for telling my family that I won't be attending Harlow's birthday party because she and her new boyfriend Darius are going to be there? So I was talking to Harlow on the phone the other day, and we were catching up about everything that's been going on in our lives. She mentioned that her parents had planned a big party for her birthday, which is coming up in 2 weeks, and asked if I would like to come. Now, I love Harlow and all, but there's just one thing: Darius has made it very clear that he doesn't get along with my family, especially my mom. They've had some pretty heated arguments over the years, and I know my mom is still a little hurt from some things that happened in high school. I told Harlow about all this, and she kind of brushed it off, saying that we could just not hang out with Darius for one day if he's going to be there. But honestly, I was worried that it would be way too awkward, and that my mom might say something stupid or hurtful in front of him. So I decided to be honest with Harlow. I told her that I wouldn't be able to make it to the party because I just didn't feel comfortable being around Darius when she would be there. Harlow got a little upset, saying that I was ruining her special day and that my family wasn't going to understand. She even said that maybe I was just trying to get attention or something, which, of course, isn't true. But at the same time, she did say that if it would really make me uncomfortable, then okay, we could plan a separate celebration for just us. I know some people might think I'm being petty or whatever, but honestly, I'd rather not risk making things awkward and embarrassing for Harlow. Plus, my mom is really hurt by Darius's behavior in the past, so it feels like my family's feelings would be taken into account if we didn't attend. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for constantly getting job listings from my mom even though I have a stable and fulfilling job? So 28am, and here's what happened. I've been working at a non-profit organization for about 5 years now, doing something I love that's both challenging and rewarding. My salary is decent, around $55,000 per year, but it's more than enough to cover my expenses and allow me to save money. In fact, I'm currently saving up to pay off some student loans. My mom, Nadia, has always been supportive of my career choices, even when I told her I wasn't interested in the stable corporate route like some of my friends. But lately, she started sending me job listings that seemed tailored specifically to my skills and experience. At first, I appreciated the effort, but as it kept happening, I started to feel a bit annoyed. She'd send me emails or messages with links to job postings on LinkedIn, telling me about the benefits of pursuing new opportunities and how I was underutilizing my potential. The latest listing came from my former colleague Callum's sister-in-law. Yes, that's how it went down. She said her husband Seth knew someone who worked at a major tech firm, and they were looking for someone with experience in project management to join their team. The job posting promised a salary of $90,000 per year, plus benefits and a flexible work-from-home arrangement. When I told Nadia about the listing, I explained that I was happy with my current job and didn't see any reason why I'd want to leave. But she just said I needed to be more open-minded and willing to take risks. She even offered to help me update my resume or practice my interview skills. Now I'm starting to feel like I should respond to the listing just to make her happy, but at the same time, I don't want to commit to something that might not be a good fit for me. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for telling my fiancé that I don't want a big wedding and his family is making my life miserable because of it? So I told Wade that I didn't think we needed to have a huge, expensive wedding with all our friends and family in attendance. I just want something simple and intimate with maybe 20 close people, and maybe not even an official ceremony. But when he started talking about how his mom, Bianca, had already booked the venue for 150 people and was expecting me to put on a show for everyone, that's when things got weird. Wade said I wasn't understanding the importance of family traditions and that my small wedding would be hurtful to his grandma. Like, she's not even going to be at the ceremony or anything. But he kept pushing this narrative that if I didn't go through with it, it would be some kind of betrayal. His mom chimed in, saying I was being inconsiderate and selfish. They both started talking about how Bianca had always wanted a big family wedding for Wade when he got married, and how I was ruining that for her. Wade kept telling me to just go along with it and make his grandma happy. But when I told him no, he got really upset and accused me of not being committed to our relationship. He said it wasn't fair to my side of the family if I didn't put in an effort to do things their way. When we talked about it again later, he basically told me that if I couldn't compromise on this, then maybe I wasn't ready for marriage. It feels like Bianca and Wade's feelings are being prioritized over mine, just because they're his family. And honestly, it's been really stressful having to deal with all of this drama. Am I the asshole?